All right, let's face the eat. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elder apostle GMS who were well. Salute you brothers for pushing this word. And truth and sincerity, YAHAWASHI. And shalom to you brothers and sisters going and trust spirit in YAHAWASHI. Shalom to you too, right? We are here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked, destructive kingdom known as Babylon the Great, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Rome, all those ancient empires brought up on the one controlled by Esau, Edom, so-called white men, the devil that the Bible speaks of. And the reason why I'm giggling is because what you see on the other side of the street is the future state of Esau, Edom, and his kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's the future state of it. His mind gonna be so scrambled and so jacked up, and all he gonna know is to be a slave with a low vibration on him. And most definitely he got one on him. A low vibration of demon. And talking to the sky ain't gonna save him, because the Most High don't recognize that demon. He don't even recognize the salvation. You know? And that's the beautiful part. So, we are here together to elect other nations of Israel through strength, power, YAHAWASHI, by the word, you know. And what's going on in the news is you got the situation going on over there in Syria. You got Vladimir Putin and Belarus president talking about putting the Hazel Grove in Belarus. If you don't know what the Hazel Grove is, it's the Orsnik missile. And Vladimir Putin was saying that they gonna sign an agreement, and next year sometime the Orsnik, aka the Hazel Grove, is gonna be in Belarus. Now, if you don't know what Belarus is, it's on the top of Ukraine, which I always like to get up a map and show Jake, so Jake can know where we at. He's talking. I like to do that. Let me see. You got Ukraine, and Ukraine's supposed to be part of so-called Europe, right? And you got Ukraine right there, right? Let me see. I'm on camera. In the purple, right? And then you got Belarus and the yellow up there. So you got Belarus there, and Vladimir Putin. But Belarus already got nukes. Vladimir Putin already put nukes in Belarus. Now, Vladimir Putin has made a public statement concerning putting Orsnik Hazel Grove missiles in Belarus. And then within that meeting that Belarus president had and Russia president then had, Vladimir Putin said the shorter range of that Orsnik missile, the shorter range of it, is the stronger the impact would be. So even though it has the damage of a nuclear blast, he was saying that the further the range, the weaker it'll be. But even though it got the you know what I'm saying, the impact of a nuclear blast, and he said the shorter range of it will be stronger. So they're gonna put that in. They're gonna put that Orsnik Hazel Grove missile in Belarus sometime next year. Now you got that going on, and you got the situation with France over there. It's falling apart. You got, I think Donald Trump went over there and was talking to Macron, which Macron, the president of France, he linked in with the Rothschild. Okay, he used to work for the Rothschild, so he linked in with them. Okay, and France over there falling apart. So Donald Trump over there, and you got they canceled Romania president election because of they were saying that Russia has something to do with the Romania president election, and Russia tampering with it through TikTok. But TikTok is controlled by Moab, Chinese. You see what I'm saying? So, and that president who was running for elections, he was more concerned about Romania, and that's it. Now, Romania, matter of fact, somebody Google this. NATO has the biggest military base in Romania. See what's going on. Anything come up? Anything come up? What is that? Anything come up concerning the military base in Romania?
MKAB in Romania is being expanded into NATO's largest military base in Europe. It's
okay.
I can't pronounce that.
That's what I wanted though, to fact check and see if NATO got a military base in Romania. And it said Romania to host the largest NATO military base in Europe. So, Romania, right, the president was talking about focusing on Romania, and they canceled them elections because they wanted America want Romania to be focused on Europe and NATO. So, and they blame that TikTok tampering, Russia using that with the president election over there in Romania. Now, we got, I wanted to mention that too. That's what's going on in the news. Then I also want to mention concerning Turkey, Russia, and Iran and Syria. Okay? Now, they saying that them rebels over there took over Aleppo, which is in Syria. Now you got a lot of Syrian refugees in Turkey. Okay, matter of fact, look at that. Turkey has a large amount of Syrian refugees. What you got?
6 million Syrian refugees.
What?
3.6 million Syrian refugees.
So Turkey got a lot of refugees, and that can shake up the economy of Turkey by having our so-called refugees over there. Now, the so-called rebels, you know what I'm saying, that went into Turkey and took over Aleppo, they are offspring. They give them all different type of names, like ISIS and all different type of names. But they ain't nothing but offsprings of Al-Qaeda. When you look at, search them all out, they ain't nothing but offsprings of Al-Qaeda. Okay, that's what they are. But Turkey's involved in that. What's going on over there in Syria, and you had America over there still in the oil, because you can go back and watch YouTube videos where Donald Trump was saying we took the oil from Syria, you know, and they're giving that oil to Israel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you got Israel involved in that, you got Turkey involved in that, you got Russia involved in that, and you got Iran involved in that. And what that is birth pain. You know what you see going on concerning the news. Dealing with Syria, that's birth pain, okay? Which is all gonna go bad anyway. Even if they, like, I give you an example. Just like they saying there's a ceasefire concerning Hezbollah and Israel, there's a freeze on it, but it's gonna unthaw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna stay frozen. It's gonna unthaw.
Right.
Same way with what's going on in Syria and Aleppo, and all that, the freeze, and so many times when you watch the news, they say, yeah, it's been freeze, ain't nothing been happening over there. Eventually it's gonna unthaw to where this thing gonna kick off and it ain't nothing gonna turn it back. To where Israel can get delivered out of this condition, this hellish condition we in on earth. You know? So that's what's going on in the news. And you got, they saying that give me Ezekiel 38. They saying Turkey, you know what I'm saying, is playing both sides. Turkey part of NATO and Turkey want to be part of BRICS. You know, when BRICS deal with economics, okay? And NATO is military. So, and Turkey is the second biggest military in NATO, okay? And they've been playing, Turkey been playing both sides. Now, Turkey in a situation to where they fight Assad, which Assad is propped up by Russia. And I want to say Iran, because Iran is involved in this. But that's a strategic position, and Russia got a military base in Syria too. Now they saying that Assad gonna fall and all that. Now going back to somebody look up General Wesley Clark. I think that's his name. General Wesley Clark, to see if he's from Arkansas. General Wesley Clark. And it's a YouTube clip on the web. Let me see him, bro. Yeah, that's him. General Wesley Clark is from Arkansas. Now it's a YouTube clip on there when he was talking to a government official concerning the Far East. And they were talking about taking down Libya, Iraq, Iran, and so on and so forth. Now, that agenda comes from them gutter rats, so-called Jews over there. That agenda right there, taking down all them countries, Libya, Iraq, Iran, that comes from them so-called Jews. But it's on the web with Wesley Clark talking about America going around and taking down them countries for regime change. So they will be more towards America and Israel favor. Okay? Now you can Google it and say Wesley Clark talk about America taking down countries. 4 or 5 countries, I want to say. See if anything come up. And then give me your Ezekiel 38. Because I want to get some up out of Ezekiel 38. Found it. Wesley Clark talk about taking, let me see. See if I can pull it up. Wesley Clark talked to the military about taking down Middle East countries. Okay, it's 7. It says, it's on YouTube. This is what it says. There it is right there. It says, this is a memo of how we're going to take down 7 countries in 5 years. See, that's what he was talking about.
Oh.
So, Syria is one of them. Y'all see what I'm talking about? See that? See? So that's what that is. So what y'all seeing in the news is Wesley Clark spoke about it. So that's what I'm showing the brothers. Let me see. That's what I'm showing the brothers right there. So you can click on that if you want to watch it. That's on YouTube. But that's what going on in the news concerning Syria. They want to take down Assad. and America and Israel is involved in it, but they using Turkey too, because Turkey part of NATO. And you got a lot of refugees from Syria in Turkey, and that's messing up the Turkey economy too. You got that situation, okay? But you know them gutter rats always involved, and America always involved. So you see a lot of chaos and confusion because they never have a plan to fix things to where to run smooth. There's always chaos somewhere if they involved in it. And death, you know, it's a bomb being dropped. That's how they get down, you know. But they talking about how Putin and they talking about how Turkey stabbed Putin in the back, and Turkey would never be part of the BRIC. Now, give me Ezekiel 38. And I want to read something about it. I ain't gonna go all into Ezekiel 38, but I want to get a specific name up out of there to where it's gonna show you that Turkey is gonna eventually, you know, side with Russia finally. It ain't gonna be playing both sides of it. So give me what you got, Ezekiel.
Just start from the top.
Yeah.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 1.
Go ahead.
And the word of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief.
Now, Gog in the land of Magog, that's Russia. Okay? So go ahead.
The chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Now it said the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. Now, when you search it out, which before the camera came on, me and these brothers were looking at it. And you got to go to the the Genesis Chaldee lexicon. And when you look up the word in the Genesis Chaldee lexicon, it mentions Moshan Mountain. And when you search it out through Google and you start looking at the words, it tells you Meshach is Georgia, Russia, but you gotta search it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta search it out. Now there's other information out there that say Meshach is Moscow, but in that research, you gotta read all that article because it's coming from different sources. So if you go to the blue letter, it just tell you straight up that it's Georgia, Russia. Okay? Now there's other sources out there that say it's Moscow. But if you go to the blue letter and you go to the Genesis Chaldee lexicon, it'll tell you that Meshach, when you start searching out the words and Moshan Mountain and all that, it'll tell you Georgia. Now, the reason why I mentioned Georgia, Russia is because America trying to give a dabble and throw confusion in Georgia, Russia, to where Georgia, Russia will be part of NATO. Okay, so Meshach is not going to get away from Russia, which is Georgia, Russia. Tubal is Turkey. Now I want you to read that again.
This is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 1. And the word of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Now Meshach is Georgia, Russia. Tubal is Turkey. Now let's look up the word chief right there, because it's going to tell you. So that's what's in the news. And I'm mentioning this because that's what's in the news. And it's prophecy that Meshach and Tubal is going to end up being with Russia. Okay? Even though you got things going on in the news, even though you got things going on in the news that make it seem like they make it seem like, I'll wait on this truck to go by. They make it seem like that's not how it's gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the news and pay attention to what's going on.
I got a Strong's H7218.
And we look up the word chief.
Mag negative. Rose, second entry. And I found down here in the lexicon where it says, Salaki. Yeah, in the lexicon, Chaldean lexicon, where it says is to be the head or leader, to be over.
So it's telling you right there that Russia is going to be head and the leader is going to be over Meshach and Tubal. You see? So that's how it's eventually going to turn out, because the Heavenly Father word is faithful and true. You see? Even though it might not look like that's how it's going to turn out in the news, okay? And when you watch alternative media with these military analysts, it's saying, yeah, Turkey backstabbing Russia, and I don't know how they're going to get back into good graces with Russia and all this and all this. And you see what's going on over there in Georgia, Russia, and the confusion over there, and how the people protest and all that. And you know how NATO is trying to cause confusion to where Georgia, Russia will be another front against Vladimir Putin